Have you ever wondered how power is gained, displayed, and sometimes lost in the seedy underbelly of the Outer Rim? Who truly pulls the strings in a place where corruption and lawlessness rule? Today we dive into the Hutt Cartel and how they came to dominate the smuggler's moon of Nar Shaddaa. Through cunning, manipulation, and sheer brutality, they forged a criminal empire that continues to echo throughout history. But power has a price, and keeping it means treading a constant line between politics and peril. Join me now as we unravel the twisted tale of the cartel and their ongoing struggle to maintain control. To understand the rise of the Hutt Cartel, we must travel to their ancestral homeworld of Nal Hutta. For generations untold, the Hutts ruled supreme here amid toxic swamplands and poisonous vapors. Through their great size and ferocity, early Hutts warred with each other for dominance until the most powerful clans, the Bisadi, the Vigos, and others emerged atop the heap. Over time, they shifted from simple tribal conflict to a model of enforced peace and cooperation through deals, blackmail, and displays of brutal retribution against would-be usurpers or traitors. With internal stability came outward expansion. One of the first worlds eyed for colonization was the smuggler's moon, the crowded satellite of Nal Shaddaa. With its lack of government and bustling industry, it was a ripe target for exploitation and trade. Early Hutt pioneers swiftly took control of its major spaceports and trade routes, allowing them to flourish as middlemen and product movers. Protection rackets and other criminal enterprises followed, with competing factions eliminated. Through the centuries, the moon became an undisputed Hutt domain and economic powerhouse. From Nar Shaddaa, the cartel's influence spread like an oil slick to nearby sectors and beyond. By centralizing power on Nal Hutta, but exercising control through viceroys and local kingpins, the Hutts avoided rule of each territory, while still maintaining oversight and siphoning up tribute. This model allowed their domain to sprawl far while minimizing overextension. At the pinnacle sat the Hutt Grand Council, an assembly of the most prominent Hutt clans who made decisions for the wider organization. Individual daimyo, or Hutt lords, ruled their own fiefs with considerable autonomy, but knew their sovereignty depended on bowing to the Grand Council's decrees. Through such a tiered and segmented setup, the cartel's influence proliferated while still functioning as a cohesive unit. One Hutt who rose to legendary prominence through this system was Jabba Desilijik Tiur, also known as Jabba the Hutt. Hailing from the powerful Desilijik clan, Jabba positioned himself as the preeminent crime boss of Tatooine's region through a perfect blend of entrepreneurship and fear-mongering. He monopolized water and transport, forcing farmer submission through thirst. Any who defied him faced a grisly demise, while those who proved loyal or useful swelled his ranks. Over time, Jabba transformed from a local upstart to a kingpin of crime who even regional Hutt viceroys approached with care. Through such exploits, the Hutts demonstrated how power and wealth could proliferate on the Outer Rim through their vast and far-reaching web. Today, remnants of the Hutt Cartel's once mighty empire still linger. Though individual clans have risen and fallen over the centuries, the Outer Rim remains a hotbed of smuggling, gambling, and vice with Hutt fingerprints everywhere. From the spice dens of Nar Shaddaa to the pod racing circuits of Tatooine, their influence survives through business interests, enforcers, and cultural touchpoints. However, challenges have emerged from new players, political shifts, and internal discord that threaten to gradually chip away at longtime strength and autonomy. Whether the fragmented clans can withstand these storms while retaining dominance, or will see their dynasty fully dissipate, remains an open question. For now, their legend still breathes amid the hustle and corruption of their far-flung, lawless domains across known space.